Georgians continue to have more opportunity for employment in April as the state registered strong job growth. State Labor Commissioner Mark Butler says the addition of 41,300 jobs in April is the best showing in a long time.
We actually saw that for that time period, March to April, the best job growth in that time period since 2005 with the 41,000 jobs that we saw created. And the great news about that is if you take a look at all the sectors that created jobs, we only had one area that actually lost jobs, and that was manufacturing.
And the losses in manufacturing were primarily because of temporary layoffs. Despite the job growth, Georgia's unemployment rate remained steady at 7%, well below the 8.3% of April a year ago. While Georgia's rate remained flat, the national rate for April dropped 0.4 of a point. But Butler says that does not mean that Georgia's job market is lagging behind the national average. He points to the fact that the national rate dropped primarily because more than 800,000 people dropped out of the labor force.
Here in Georgia, we're not seeing that. Matter of fact, we're seeing the reverse. We actually saw Georgia employers add over 41,000 jobs last month. But not only that, but we saw thousands of Georgians go back into the workforce. Matter of fact, for the last 4 months, we've seen our workforce number increase, which also bucks the national trend.
In April, the state's labor force grew by more than 11,000. The new job growth pushed the total number of jobs in Georgia up to more than 4.1 million, nearly 76,000 more than last April. The big growth came in professional and business services, trade and transportation, leisure and hospitality, construction, health and education, and manufacturing. There were more than 33,000 initial claims for unemployment insurance in April, an increase of 8.9% over March. But that is 21.3% fewer than in the same period a year ago. For the Georgia Department of Labor, I'm Sam Hall.